We're just kind of coming across this swampy area, and I came upon this really cool spring. I want to show it to you. I just love this kind of stuff. Look at that. Isn't that neat? We're just bubbling out of the ground. Wonder what's in there, huh? Cool. I think that's so cool. Still wouldn't drink it though. Here's a strange little coin I just dug. I thought for sure it was just like a Washington quarter. And, you know, maybe. But it's got on the back a rider on a horse. I can't tell which side is up anymore. Which, I don't remember that being one of the designs, but there's so many. Yeah, it's a Washington quarter. I can see the head there. It's definitely reeded. You can see the reeds on the side there, so you know it's fairly modern. I just don't remember the guy on the horse. It's crazy, isn't it? Don't even recognize our own currency. Yeah, check this thing out. Wedged up in there. Looks like it's been there a long time. What do you think that is? Is that a golf bag, maybe? Let's pull it out and look at it. Maybe it's full of guns. Is it full of guns? Yeah, it's empty. Wait, no, not going to carry that one out. Sorry, guys. A little too heavy for me. Kind of weird to be in here, though, huh? All right, back to some relics and better treasure. I want to show you a neat little trick about biting flies. Like that's like some type of little, well, it's a greenhead, I suppose. And they bite you like he's biting me now, and it really hurts, and pretty soon there'll be blood running down my arms. But you can slap them, usually, and kill them. But there's a trick. The trick is, with all flies, when they take off from a sitting position like that, they fly backwards. So when you go to slap them, or go to catch them in your hand, always aim behind them, because that's the direction they're going to travel when they sense that you're going to hit them. So always aim for behind them. I'm going to try to get them right now. I can get them most of the time. You can see this blood underneath him. You see the blood underneath him? Yeah, that's for me. He's filling up. He's almost full. Watch this. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay, I missed him the first time. Let's try again. This is hard to do and hold the camera at the same time. Ah, we got him. He's dead. Always aim behind or be really fast. But like with houseflies, the secret of catching them in your hand is to grab them knowing that they're going to be flying backward. So you have to aim a couple inches behind them. Oh well. Maybe Fishy will get him. I do not like those. You know what these are, don't you? Isn't that neat? That's a big old egg. A goose egg. You've heard about laying a goose egg. When I was a kid, growing up on the farm, there was a goose that was nesting. One of the eggs didn't hatch. And we took it, it was an egg just like this. And my buddy tapped it on a rock to break it open and see what was inside. And it had, you know, rotted, of course, and the gases had built up in it. And the thing exploded all over him. I mean, the guy was covered with this green, disgusting, I mean, rank smelling sulfur grossness. And it was all over his face. He was wiping out of his eyes. It was hilarious. So, Mike, whenever I see a goose egg, I think of you. Well, this was an unpleasant surprise. Some type of needle didn't jab me, thankfully, because that would have hurt, but yikes, you never know what you're going to run into. It would have gone right through these gloves too, and these are cut-proof gloves. You can't cut them at all with glass. I mean, I could wash with broken glass and it wouldn't hurt me at all, but this thing, right through me. Here's a weird little thing I just found. I thought it was a boat at first, but it's got rivets in it, so I don't think it's a boat. Maybe some type of trough for feeding animals, I don't know. Kind of weird, huh? It's got a hole in it though, so I can't Can't keep it. Well, I guess I could keep it, but it's got a hole in it, so I'll just let it resink. It'd be a great little thing to tow along behind me to put relics in, but I'm not gonna do it with a hole. Looking downriver there, I can see a log right about there, just loaded with the turtles. You can see the shiny backs. I'll try to zoom. Probably won't do much good though. I don't know if you can see them, but they're right about there. I like turtles. Anywho, I am looking along this bank right here, and you can see there's a lot of debris washed in, a lot of mud, and I'm not finding a whole lot because everything's probably buried. Oh, look at that tree over there. That's cool looking, isn't it? The hole in it. I like that. But we're going to continue along the edge here and go down ways. I don't know how far down we're going to go. It's starting to get really deep and muddy in here, so maybe there's a dam down below us or something. I'm not sure what's going on, but alright, let's get back to it. Well, I just spent the last 2 hours searching for my camera, and as you can imagine, I was successful in finding it because I'm talking to it again. I lost it right after I took the shots of the turtles on the log, and man, it was in the mud, and it took me 2 hours to find it. It was like a long stretch of this really bad mud, and it was thick and it was deep, and I was really sweating bullets because I actually went up and down like 4 times before I found it, but I finally found it. So we're back in action. Let me show you something pretty cool here that I'm seeing, and I don't know what it is. Look at these rocks. I would say these have been set in here on purpose by someone some time ago. I don't know how long ago. Isn't that weird? I mean, that could be, 300 years old. It could be 1,000 years old. It could be 50 years old. Who knows? Kind of weird. And also gotten some nettles, so I am hating life right now. But we're going to go ahead and work back up this side here. Go back and forth a little bit too. Hopefully we can find some stuff. I feel so much better now that I have my camera. I'm happy again. That's just a really cool little area right through here. I love it. It's like the land that time forgot. Well, certainly it's the land that relics forgot, because I'm not finding much in the way of relics here, but I'd be happy just to spend my day out here just goofing off, even if we don't find much. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. This is awesome. I think we're getting close to some stuff too. I feel pretty good about this place. That's what it's all about though, I love finding relics and finding cool stuff, but I think if every day could be just like today, I'd still come out here, even though I'm not finding much. It's just awesome out here. Just really, really neat. There's a baby turtle. Let's go look at him. Found another axe head. I do find my share of these, don't I? Wow, well, that's the first one today though. I'll keep her. Well, I'm gonna have to cut the hunt short. There's another big thunderstorm rolling in about an hour from the vehicle, and it's getting kind of late anyway, so by the time this thing blows through, I figure my hunting time will be over, and it might even be dark. So I'm going to go ahead and head back to the vehicle. I didn't find a whole lot. Saw some nice scenery and a few things of interest, and didn't really find a whole heck of a lot, but that storm up there, it's coming on fast. It'll probably be hit here in another 20-30 minutes. So I got to get a move on to get to the vehicle if I want to make it. Oh, I don't know if we're going to make it. We're getting close though. Hopefully we won't get struck. At least we've got some little trees out here. Kind of protect us a little bit. It's just started sprinkling. But it's coming on, isn't it? In about 5-10 minutes before it hits. And we're getting pretty close, so wish me luck. Hey, man, I tell you, I get myself into some pickles, don't I? We're almost there. Look how pretty the wild daisies are, or asters or something. I'm not exactly sure what they are. Look like daisies though. Hi, let's run. I think I'm going to lose about a pound of blood on this trip. My legs are so scratched up going through these briars. Boom. Boom, chigger, boom. Wish you guys were with me. Ah, here comes the rain. No, gonna get wet. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, rumba, eh? Woohoo! Usually the hail hits toward the end. I wouldn't doubt this one's going to have some hail in it because it looks like a big one. Hi. Oh, we made it. Just in time. Woo-wee! Well, heck, I gotta get my keys. I hid my keys back here somewhere. Right here. I always hide my keys away from the vehicle so that no one can find them on the vehicle. And of course, I don't remember where I put them. Oh, great. Ah, here, this tree. I think. No, not this tree. I don't remember that, I don't think. Ah, Chigger! Chigger! Here, maybe? I put them at the base of a tree, I remember that. But you know what? They all look alike when you're in a hurry. Oh yeah, we're missed. I have a spare key, but I want my key, you know? This is the one that opens the car. Ah, what a bad move, Mr. Chig. Alright, let's move along. Ah. I was certain that was the base of one of these trees right here. But if I wasn't in a hurry, it wouldn't be a big deal. There they are. Woohoo! And we barely even got rained on. Gotta go. Well, we made it through the worst of it. We did get a little hail, but not too much. You see all the runoff there. That's all headed to that little creek I was in. And if we were still down there, we'd have to deal with all the grossness that's in this parking lot, to include the oil and the gas and the spit and the tobacco chaws and the dead animals and grossness. That's why I always get off the river as soon as it starts raining. And if the water's coming up, I don't go in.